For more than 2 decades, Monty Don has been one of Britain's most trusted voices in gardening. As the long-serving presenter of BBC's Gardener's World, he has inspired millions with his knowledge, passion, and calm approach to cultivating outdoor spaces. Yet behind the success lies a deeply personal story of family, sacrifice, and the lessons learned over a lifetime. The 70-year-old horticulturist recently opened up about parenthood, family life, and how becoming a grandfather has transformed his perspective. While he remains devoted to gardening and broadcasting, Monty admits that his approach to family today is markedly different from the one he took while raising his own children. Living at Longmeadow, his beloved garden near Leominster, Monty shares a rich family life with his wife, Sarah. Together, they raised 3 children, Adam, Tom, and Freya, and are now proud grandparents to George and Daisy Rose. According to Monty, grandparenthood has brought a new sense of appreciation and perspective that only comes with age and experience. Speaking in a recent interview with the iPaper, he reflected candidly on the realities of parenting and the challenges faced by every mother and father. "Every parent makes mistakes," he said. "Every parent, with hindsight, would do things differently." Despite acknowledging the inevitable imperfections of parenthood, Monty has no desire to dwell on regrets. Instead, he believes he and Sarah did their best to provide a loving and supportive upbringing for their children. "But Sarah and I raised our children as well as we could, and I don't really have regrets," he explained. "What has changed most," he says, "is the difference in emotional and physical demands between parenting and grandparenting. While raising children requires constant responsibility and energy, being a grandparent allows for a different kind of joy, one that can be enjoyed without the pressures of daily caregiving. Being a grandparent is an unmitigated, unalloyed joy," Monty said. "I'm a very different grandparent to a father." He added that parenthood can be exhausting, while grandparenthood offers the opportunity to simply appreciate precious moments and celebrate family connections. "Being a parent is utterly exhausting. Being a grandparent is much easier. You can just relish it." His reflections reveal a broader philosophy that has developed with age. Having spent decades building a career, raising a family, and overcoming personal challenges, Monty believes life's priorities become much clearer over time. "When you get to my age, you realize the only things that matter are love and friends and family and looking after each other. Everything else is a distraction." The comments echo admissions he has made previously about the difficulties of balancing professional success with family responsibilities. In an interview with The Guardian, Monty spoke honestly about the sacrifices that accompanied his dedication to work. He admitted that his commitment to his career often came at a personal cost. "Ask Sarah what the worst thing is about living with me, and she would probably say that I always put work above everything else," he said. Monty acknowledged that his relentless drive sometimes affected his family life, his health, and even his own well-being. He also recognized a lifelong inability to turn opportunities down, a trait that often left little room for balance. Yet despite those challenges, he considers himself fortunate in many ways. One area where he feels especially lucky is having come of age during a period when owning a home and cultivating a garden were realistic ambitions for many young adults. Reflecting on the housing market and changing economic realities, Monty noted that opportunities available to his generation are increasingly out of reach for younger people today. While he was able to buy a home and enjoy a garden in his 20s, he acknowledges that many young adults face significantly greater financial barriers. Speaking on the VA podcast, he explained that access to gardens played a vital role in shaping his life and well-being. "It wasn't a question of feeling inspired to be creative," he said. "It was a question of going to the garden to save my mind." For Monty, gardening was never simply a hobby. It became a sanctuary, a source of stability, and a place of healing. He believes gardens provide far more than visual beauty. They offer space for reflection, connection, and mental restoration. Recognizing that younger generations may not have the same opportunities he enjoyed, he encourages people to find their own way of connecting with nature. Whether through a large garden, a small outdoor space, or simply growing plants wherever possible, he believes the benefits remain profound. If you love plants, then grow plants, he said. Ultimately, Monty Don's reflections are about far more than gardening. They are about perspective, gratitude, and understanding what truly matters. His journey illustrates that while careers and achievements have value, the greatest rewards often come from relationships, family, and the moments shared with those we love. As both a father and grandfather, Monty's experiences serve as a reminder that life is a continuous process of learning. With age comes wisdom, and with wisdom comes the ability to appreciate the simple things that endure long after professional accomplishments have faded: love, family, friendship, and the care we show one another.